When we consider the 4 functions of management, regardless of the industry, they are the same. The 4 functions of management that we're going to be looking at for the purposes of this course are planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. One anchor that I'd like you to think about and keep in mind throughout each of the given functions of management is the word objectives. So let's first talk about planning. As you can see, when we look at planning, we do this first because we're setting a direction for the organization. We're actually setting up the objectives that will determine our actions throughout the organization. We'll anchor them to our vision and mission. We'll anchor them and hopefully build strategy to help achieve those objectives. When we look towards organizing, organizing is all about delegating and organizing the tasks and resources to then, wait for it, achieve the objectives. So within organizing, we're looking at levels of decision making, of delegating, and setting ourselves up so that once we get the people in place, we can achieve our objectives and we'll head down the path of being successful as an organization, achieving those objectives. So let's get rid of organizing here. When we're done organizing, we're then into the leading process. And I say done, but I want you to think of the 4 functions of management very much as a process. So we plan, we organize, and now we're looking at leading. When we consider leading, it's all about influencing employees and their behaviors to do what? You got it, to achieve the organizational objectives. So this is where we delve in, and when we think about leadership, we're thinking about communications, we're thinking about managing teams, inspiring people, and influencing their behaviors. Ironically, not all managers are leaders, because it might not be part of their function or who they are. But that's a debate we can have in class. So we're planning, we're organizing, we're leading, and last but not least, we're controlling. When we look at controlling, this will be the function we look at the least in this course. Please don't think that there's not importance there, though, because there's great importance in evaluation, in feedback, in identifying performance and performance appraisals of your people. But for purposes of this course, that many of these pieces are covered off in your HR course. So I want you to think of controlling as establishing and implementing mechanisms and processes to ensure that the organization achieves its objectives. So there we have it. Looks pretty good. Planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Often when you think of management and leadership, you see this leading and controlling as the majority of the tasks. But it's because these 2 functions are what we see our managers doing. Often when they close doors or go into meetings, equal amounts of their time can be spent in this planning and organizing phases of things. Okay, so there we have it, our 4 functions of management. I want you to think about who you're going to be as a manager. What areas are you strong? Where would you like to improve? And where do you see yourself within these given functions? Lots of room to grow, lots of great interest areas to dig into. Have fun.